Hi everybody, this is Sylvia with Sylvia Morton bringing you October projects. Hope this month finds everybody well, and hope this month holds many blessings for everybody. Their health, prosperity, peace of mind, family togetherness, support, and with jobs and with their children and parents and all the elders and with everybody. So we're going to start off with our first project. Our first project is the holiday centerpiece, and it's everything we're doing this month. Again, is very basic, really easy to do, low cost things. So all I did was focus on this little project right here. This is a little pumpkin, and you can design it and buy whatever you want. In the kits that I put together, it basically is all the stuff that's out here minus the truck, plus actually a couple of other things. But we're going to show you how to do this real quick. I didn't do this because I wanted to show you how to do it. But all it is just a toilet paper roll with a 14 by 14 piece of material. I tried to stick with the native print. As you can see, this one has a native print on it. Let's see if you can see it. So that's that one. So all you do is you put your 14 by 14 piece of material, any material, and this is what I provided for everybody this month. And you just get it and you unroll probably around 10 times. So when you roll it back, you don't put it back in the same spot. You just put it loosely round. And it's not going to be in the center, it's just going to be any which way, as long as it's not on top. Any which way, it can even fold over itself, doesn't matter. So then you're going to get your corner and you're just going to simply stick it in the center. Once you stick your material right in the center, then you're going to get the next corner and stick it in the center, all the way in. Then you're going to get your next corner, and you're going to stick that in the center. The next corner, stick that in the center. Get it and finish it off with. So then you're going to get it and pull it through so that you have a nice little pumpkin. It doesn't matter if it's out of shape or whatever, it's a pumpkin. And I gave everybody a stem, so you can glue your stem in there. Anyway, it's a stem like this, and you just glue it in there. So there's your pumpkin. So you can make as many of this as you want, and to decorate your. You can even make little miniature ones, and then get your same material and cut you a 10 by 12 by napkin, and then you're gonna iron it down, and you're gonna fold it over so that your eating utensils can go in it. And if you have a little pumpkin, you can glue that right there at the closure of your flap so that your eating utensils can go in and out of it. And that's a nice little utensil holder too. Sky's the limit, whatever you want to do. Whatever ideas you come up with for your centerpiece. Anything that you add, or, oh, here's a stem. Actually, this is not the stem. And then you have a little picture frame, amongst other things, to help with your centerpiece decoration. So, in a nutshell, that was all it was. Just a simple little toilet paper roll for your holiday centerpiece for your table. The kids can do this, they can chime in and help, and that way they can, when everybody sits down to eat, they can feel good about how they participate and how pretty the table looks. So with that, that's the number one project, the first project rather, for the month of October. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, we're back for the second project, and the second project is a native treat bag. And I know that the kids like to go trick-or-treating, and there's no trick-or-treating this year, but you can do like trunk-or-treat at your house, like your backyard, have your family over, and put up some tables, and every family member, all the aunts and uncles are, you know, you can have all the tables set up, and the kids can go from table to table if you'd like. That's an idea, and that keeps it safe because of COVID. Keeps you within your circle, and you don't have to worry about the kids being bored or feeling left out of their going door to door and getting their candy this year. So what we did was we're making a bag, a little treat bag that they can carry their candies or their goodies in. And it's a very simple bag. So all I did was everything. All your kit has all your stuff in it, and it's pre-cut. So all you do is you're going to sew up your sides, leaving the top open, of course. Then once you have that done, you're going to fold it on top in twice. So once and then one over, so that you don't have like string or material fraying. You can tuck that in, and then you're going to sew that all around the top, so it's nice and neat. You don't have to worry about there being strings or any frays of threads or anything, so that you'll have a nice neat treat bag. And then I gave you ribbon. I was going to let you make your own handles. However, I give everybody ribbon, assorted ribbons, and they can just get it, and all you're going to do is attach it on here for your handles. You can put a ribbon on it, and I got a marker, and I put my Tribe Day Korea on here. You can do whatever you want. So it's a really, really easy project to do, and the kids can use it to carry around their stuff. Afterwards, it's a native bag, so you can use it whenever you want to use it at any time, not just for candy. So with the kit, of course, there's instructions, step-by-step instructions. You'll have a needle and thread and all the materials that you need to be able to create this. And that's that for that one. Okay, I'm back, and now we're going to do the one that's probably the most difficult. This one takes a little bit of finesse. You're going to make a little moccasin keychain, and I left it open so you can see exactly. I didn't finish it off so that you can see exactly how to do it. We got the leather material, and then we cut it into your moccasin shape. And it's just 3 basic pieces. It's real easy. But the hard part is putting it together, because you have to assemble it. You know, when you put it together, you sew it in, and you make sure that the shape, it takes the right shape. So therein lies the tricky part. So all your materials will have pre-cut holes. There's 1, there's 2. And here's 3. So they will all have pre-cut holes. And on the instructional sheet, it will show you how you match it up. So all you're going to do is, when you get it, I flipped the binding inside out. So when you're looking at your material, you're not going to use the one where you see the drawing on it. You're going to use that for the inside. Okay. So, as you can see, what I did was, there's the bottom. Bottom. then you're going to have this is what goes around to the back, like this. So you're going to actually, what I did was, I took the middle of this, right here, the middle hole, then I took the middle of this bottom of the foot, and I matched it up, and I started in actually the center, right here where you see it, right in the center, and then I took it, the sinew through it. So what you're looking at, it will go like this. See that? Let's see if we can angle that so you can see it. Then you're going to bring this side around and you're going to do the same thing to the other half of it. So then, once you have that done, sewn in there, you don't have to tie it off. You're going to have to see how this loose sinew right here. It's going to be like that to the end of your project. Then you're going to get the front part of it, once you have that all on there. And this is the top of it. And the top of it, you're going to start in the center again, right here. And you're going to start in the center of here. And you can start at the end if you're really good at it, but if you're like, you want to make sure that it's measured off equally, you can start in the center. It's the easiest thing to do. And then you're just going to get it, and you're going to put the sinews through the hole all the way through. So when you're done, this is what it's going to look like. That's the inside of it. So then, once you have that all done, you're just going to get it, flip it through, inside out, actually to the right side. Those holes that you have are going to show through in order to give it a more authentic look. You're going to get your sinew, which you have plenty in your kit, and you're just going to crisscross it through. And you double back to make that X, so that it has a nice authentic look. You'll also bring it together, and here comes the hard part. When you want to shape it, because it's not going to look like this at first, you have to shape it into this shape, and you have to bring this layer right here, which is going to be like this. It's going to actually be like this, and it's going to be loose and open, like a little flap. You're going to need to get it and bring it down and pull it so that it makes the shape. There, that's how you make your shape right here. This is your opportunity to make your shape of your moccasin. That's how the tension on your with your sinew. So once you get that done, you tie it all off. You don't burn. You don't tie it off and burn it. You don't cut it and burn it yet. You wait. In case you need adjustments. That'll be your last thing. You just get it and stick it in here and tuck it away. So then what I did was, just to make it a little extra, but you don't have to do this. What I did was, I just cut a little flap, and then I sewed it on there for the fringe of the moccasin. Your beads, and there's going to be holes on top. You see that? You see the holes. And you're going to get it, and you're going to just take your beads on top of it. So when you take your beads on top, I have given you needle and thread, and you don't have to use sinew for this. I give you needle and thread, and you're going to get it, and you're going to put it through the first hole, and you're going to tie it off really good, a very secure knot. And it's going to be thread, so you don't have to worry about the beeswax or anything on the pulling with like the sinew. So then you're going to pick up 3 beads, and then when you put it in the hole, the next hole, it'll make like a little arch, and it'll be like a step. It'll be 1 bead here, 1 bead here, and then 1 bead here. So 2 on the bottom and 1 on top. So when you pull the thread through, when you put it through that hole, you're gonna get it and tuck it through, actually through the thread, through the circle of the thread, and that's what secures it and has it pop up. It's really easy to do. Or if you just want to line, you can just line the bead right here. It doesn't have to be that fancy. You can just, then if you want to, you can put the little hanger on there for your moccasin. So this one's a little bit harder because you're working and you actually have to shape out your moccasin. But be patient. It is a pattern, it's a standard pattern, and it is a doable pattern. This is not one that I created. I took this right off. I tried like 3 of them, and this one was really the easiest one to do. So any ideas, any suggestions that you have, any improvements, shoot me a text, show me what you did. I'm always up for it. I always like good ideas. I think that's how we grow in what we do in our creativity, is that we share what we do and we learn from each other. And so that would be your 3rd project, is your moccasin. So that in total is the 3 projects for the month of October. So you guys be safe this month and take care of your family. Any questions, you can go on the link for this video. You can email me or you can text me. I work at night, so it's harder for me to answer at night. During the day I can answer really easily. You can Facebook me, whatever you need to do. All the information is right on the on this section of sheets. So I look forward to hearing from y'all. When you're done with your project, just shoot a copy of it, a photo of it, and message me. And we'll see you next month. Thank you very much.